Hey everyone! How you doing? If you are new here, I'm Nicol Concilio and welcome to the video, y'all. So today we're going to be doing a chatty get ready with me, a chatty about life while doing my makeup. We're also going to be using and testing out some new products, so I'm excited about that. We got a lot of shit going on in the world right now, so let's just dive on in. Let's just do our makeup. Let's just chill, relax. We'll pull out some new makeup. Oh, also my hair is darker. For those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, I finally took the plunge and went a bit darker just to keep my hair a bit healthier and just, help a girl out. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just wipe my face. I'm all out of my Neutrogena face wipes, but the Kirkland, the ones from Costco, they're almost like the same. They're almost like a dupe for it. Riley and I are finally officially adults because we got our first Costco membership. So I'm just wiping off anything. I haven't worn makeup in a few days and I've washed my face, but I still always like to wipe down and have the feeling of a fresh face because there's like dirts and stuff that you'll just get on your face from just life and air living here in Los Angeles. There's a lot of pollution out here, so. Okay, so if I seem a bit out of it, you guys, it's because I've been so tired lately. I feel like I haven't been sleeping the greatest. You guys know I have like anxiety. No shit, you guys know I put out a whole video on it. It's no secret that I have anxiety, and sometimes that really F's with my sleep schedule. And sometimes like I'll get random video ideas in the middle of the night and I can't sleep anyway, so I'll just get up and film and like I'm just all over the place. So don't mind me if I look a little bit like out of it. Trust me, it's normal. I feel like I still have brow products in this brow. Like how? That sneaky bastard. Guys, it's garbage day again today, so if you hear loud noises, I'm really sorry. So I'm going to be going in with the Kylie Cosmetics brow products. I really like them, guys. I've been liking the pomade a lot. I'm using the shade Cool Brown. And let's go in and do a bitch's brows. There has been so much going on in my life, you guys. I'm so excited for like where the future is going to take me. I've made a lot of like little positive changes that I've been thinking about doing for a while now, and like nothing bad, nothing negative. I'm just so happy like where I am in life, and I'm feeling pretty good, like quite the opposite from a few weeks ago when I uploaded the anxiety video. But ain't that the cold-hearted facts about anxiety? It's like you could be fine for months and then one day you have like a really bad like week or just day or whatever it is, and it just like F's with you. I'm also really excited because I just have been working with a new agency and I'm really excited about that, just like new changes in life. And the dogs are finally calmed down. Mo is finally healthy now. No more emergency room visits, thank God, because not only does it scare me half to death, it scares my wallet half to death. How are ya? I don't normally do my brows that much on camera, obviously, unless if I'm doing like an updated brow routine. You know what I mean? Like brows always take the longest and I feel like they're everyone's insecurity. I just don't like doing them on camera. I don't know. I like to come on camera and not have to worry about it, but I definitely am thinking about doing it more on camera. Like not only just for like to show you guys, but like also just to like better my skills, because I feel like the more I practice doing it on the camera, the faster I'll get at it. But I guess I'm just a bit self-conscious too because of how slow I am at doing my brows. I've been liking the messy yet tamed brow look, like this kind of a brow look. Oh, gets a girl all excited up in here. I have Mo with me again. Oh my God, it was so funny. So Riley and I were just like looking in my beauty room, just kind of like brainstorming what we can do, because even though I've lived in my house for almost a year, my beauty room is still an effing mess and has been an effing mess since I moved in. And we were trying to brainstorm, some ideas going like, just like to make the space cooler, and also because like I've just been wanting to do a beauty room tour for you guys, and I can't even show you because of how just disgusting and messy it is. I almost want to hire like Mr. Kate or someone to come in and do it, but I'm gonna be going in with the 3D Browtones for my brows. This is from Benefit, and this is just gonna add like a little bit of highlights to the brow so that they don't look that flat, which is a very common like just like little problem slash issue that happens with pomades. So this just kind of keeps everything, you know, looking good. But it was so funny because Riley, back to my story, Riley was in here with me and I was like, oh yeah, you could take Mo with you, like no worries, you could take him if he wants to go, you know. And so I guess he started to go out and Riley couldn't get him fully in the house. So Riley comes back in as I'm starting the video and he goes, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but he won't come in the house. So I have Mo laying in his little doggy bed right next to me. I feel like he's been very attached to me lately, ever since I got back from New York and Coachella. And I'm going to be traveling again, like the beginning of June and end of June. So I really hope that he'll be okay and be good with me gone. And 20 years later, our brows are done. I'm going to go in with a little Colourpop concealer for our eyes, getting ready to do our eyeshadow. I have the new Morphe palette that I want to use. So funny because when I showed it off on my Instagram story, a bunch of people were like, oh my god, this palette's right up your alley. And I was like, I know, because it's a bunch of like pinks and purples. And then I'm just blending this out with a little concealer brush, trying to get all the way up to the brows. And while that is happening, I'm going to put some moisturizer on. Actually, kind of like moisturizer primer all in one. This is the Double Duty Beauty from Tarte First Step Prep. I love this stuff so much. My skin loves this stuff. If you have dry skin, ooh, girl, what are you waiting for? It is so good. And it smells really good too. It's not too perfumey or anything. It's very light. Okay, so this is the new Morphe palette. This is the 39S. You open her up. It's a pretty large palette. This is what it looks like inside. The colors are very up my alley with the whole pinks and purples and all that jazz. And there's no mirror in it, but I believe that this is $35. And I do have a discount code with Morphe. It's NICOL in all caps at the checkout. You guys get a little discount. I get a little commission, so it's a win-win for both of us. Trying to make room for this big ass palette. Okay, so I'm not really sure what I want to do today. I'm thinking of like, yeah, you can at least fold this in half to make it flat. That's good. Okay, so they have some really cool shades in here. There's like a glitter shade. I'll swatch and show you guys. Like this is all glitter. If you apply it like right here, it's like all glittery. So I like the glitter situation, but I don't think I'm going to use that because I just feel like if you look at the palette, everybody's going to probably want to use that glitter. Maybe I'll use it for the inner corner, but I kind of want to go for the pinks and purples that are in here. I'm going to use this shade, this like light purpley shade, and put it in the crease. So you guys, I have some pretty cool, exciting things going on in the music world. I cannot wait. We are filming my You Ain't music video really soon. I really can't wait for that. It's going to be really cute. And I'm working with amazing producers. Literally, these are producers that I've worked with, like Chris Brown, Meghan Trainor, Ariana Grande. Like, and I feel so like lucky and blessed to even be like in the presence of them. So I'm really excited. We have my next single coming out the second week of June, and my EP is going to drop at the middle of July, and I think it's gonna be 6 songs. We originally were like maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6, and it's my own fault because I get so excited when we're recording and when I'm in the studio with everyone that I'm like, let's make more songs, and I think it's so cool because like everything that we're recording and doing has all been written between like me and my producer Franks, and like it's just been really cool because we make every song from scratch. And I don't think I've actually told you guys that. Like I think I mentioned it once in like a radio interview, but sorry, I'm having so much fun applying this transition shade. It's really cool. It's a really cool process, and I just feel really lucky and feel really blessed to be working with the people that I am working with. Oh my god, I have glitter all over my face. And I like didn't even use that color. Next shade I'm gonna go in with is this deeper purple, and I'm also gonna mix it with a little bit of that pink, kind of use the both of them in my crease. And if you get a little bit on your eye, that's totally fine. I also just want to say thank you to you guys for supporting my music journey, because I know it has nothing to do with beauty and you guys could totally tell me to F off. So I really just want to express how grateful I really am for the support and everything that I've been getting. I feel incredibly lucky. These colors so far are pretty easy to blend out. I'm impressed. Morphe can sometimes be a bit inconsistent, so this is pleasantly surprising for me. Because sometimes you could get a pink that just does not blend, and I feel like I'm barely doing anything, and it's kind of blending out for itself, so that makes me happy. I'm gonna see what this looks like, and hopefully it's not bad and I don't have to take any of my eyeshadow off, but I'm gonna go in with this deep kind of like blue purple, and I'm using my Morphe M514, and I'm just gonna kind of work this very low in the crease, like as low as you could possibly go, and just kind of keep it to that, because I feel like the two colors together could look really pretty. This shade you definitely do have to layer, and I'm also applying barely any pressure, so just keep that in mind. Oh, also, if you follow me on Twitter, I'm gonna start tweeting some of my song lyrics again. So if you follow me on Twitter, you may even get some sneaky peekies without even knowing. I am so happy I have pink on my eyes and purple. You guys know, I've been trying so hard to not only do pink and purple, but the fact that this palette is primarily pink and purple, I'm like, what's good? Insert that clip of Nicki Minaj saying, yo, Miley, what's good? Now I'm trying to see what I want on my eyes because we have so many options. Does anybody else do that? Do you hold up eyeshadow and you're like, oh, like, which one? Because I do that on the reg. I'm like, I do that with lipsticks too. I'm like, Part of me wants to do this gold because I do feel like it could be cool to just have a colorful crease with the gold. So in order to do that though, I am going to cut my crease. And I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. You guys, I want to tell you a little bit something that I've been doing for anxiety that I think is like very beneficial. A lot of people saw it on my Instagram stories, but it was something along the lines of like pressure points and acupuncture, like ear seeds, I think they're called. And basically you press them when you're like getting anxious. And I had my friend Maria apply them in my ears because I don't know how to apply them. They worked amazing. Unfortunately, they came off in the shower, but I think I'm gonna order some from Amazon because I was really impressed with how well it worked, and it could totally be a placebo effect, but even so, I was like, dude, who cares if it's placebo if it's helping me out, you know? I feel like I haven't really even shared this story, and I'm just gonna share it because like, what the you know, at this point. One of the reasons why I got into beauty was because when I was around like 2021, I got diagnosed with 2 cardiac diseases, and I can't remember if I've like actually made an entire YouTube video about it, but I definitely have mentioned it before on like Instagram stories and like maybe on Instagram Live or like on Twitter and stuff like that, but I can't recall whether or not I actually made a video about it. But I got diagnosed with a heart disease, 2 heart diseases. I have tachycardia, and I also have mitral valve prolapse. Mitral valve prolapse usually isn't like that serious of a disease, but when I had it, it was kind of serious. So that was a lot to go through at that age, and I was in and out of the hospital a lot. But I lost a lot of weight, and everybody would always say to me like, oh, you look sick, or like, oh, you look so skinny. And I got like really tired of hearing that because I'm like, yeah, I know, I look like shit. Thank you for reminding me. So I started playing around with makeup and watching tutorials, and I started watching like Nicol Guerrero and Carly Bybel, like the OGs up in here. And like, that's kind of where my love from makeup stemmed from. And obviously like I'm better now, like everything is regulated with medication and I'm totally fine and my heart's doing good and all that jazz. But I just think it's so cool, like at the end of the day, that something that tried to ruin me and kind of like consume me, I turned into such a positive. And I just kind of have to like remind myself that with anxiety too. I feel like in the moment with anxiety, it's so easy to be like, oh my God, like everything's sucking right now, and one thing leads into another, and then you kind of get into this hole of bullshit. And honestly, something good did come from me making that video was the amount of like comments I got saying like, thank you for that, and like whatever, like that makes it all worth it, you know? Like even just like sitting down and recording myself, I had no idea if I was gonna actually use it. I was like embarrassed to send it off to my editor and all this jazz and all that stuff, but like I'm so glad that I was able to kind kind of turn something negative, like having like anxiety on camera, into a positive and like helping you guys out. And I just want to do like more of that. Like I really want to like volunteer at more shelters, like animal shelters and stuff like that. Like, because you guys know I'm a big advocate for like adopt, don't shop. So I would really love to do that. Like, you know, just donate to some more places. And I've been donating my clothes a lot, and that just makes me feel really happy and good. And I don't know, just being like a better part of society. And I really think that Riley helped me change a lot, because, you know, he helped me be a lot more environmentally cautious and things like that. And I just think it's cool turning negative things into a positive. And I wanted to share that story with you guys. And then another reason why I kind of stopped singing was because I was like not a fan of the music industry at all. Like they were trying to make me into something that I was not, like trying to make me into this like sex figure. And like I was not about that like at all. And sure, it got a lot of people talking and it got like that situation, but I'm just so happy to be doing music now on like my terms. Like I pay for my own sessions, like I do all of that, we write our songs together. Like it's just awesome to like be able to call the shots. So again, I'm so appreciative to have you guys supporting me in that, because I'm, again, nothing without y'all. I gotta show you guys Momo's in a second. I hate waking him up, but I'm just like, wake up! Give me attention, Mo! I'm like the neediest dog mom ever. I'm like, love me. Yeah, I am so glad that I decided to do the gold lid. I'm gonna do some liner now. There's been a lot of stuff going on in the YouTube world these days, and I'm using the Tarteist Double Take. And sorry, but I kind of have to crouch down to do my liner, so I'm gonna crouch a little bit. Sorry, guys. But there's been a lot of drama going on, and if you live under a rock, the beauty world kind of went up in flames this past week. And a lot of people have been like asking me about it and asking my opinions on things and thoughts. And I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to pick any sides. I'm not going to do any of that. So if you're here for that, then I'm sorry to disappoint. And I'm going to use some of this mascara from Tarte. I've been liking it. It's the Lights Camera Lashes. This is the Sugar Rush edition. You guys, there's new lashes from Lilly Lashes, Miami Flare. I'm going to be trying them out right now. Oh, the beauty community, the beauty community. What are my thoughts on the beauty community? Well, I'm going to be honest. I do think that it is one of the most unsupportive YouTube communities out there in general. I'm not going to sugarcoat things there. Like I have felt that, and it's kind of shitty. And I really hope that the drama and everything that's going on currently in the community, I really hope that it's a huge just wake up call and humbling thing for everyone involved, for everyone in this beauty community. You know what I mean? I really do hope I can see in general just like more positive changes made in this community, and more supportingness and more like humbleness and just everything all around, you know? And it's funny because like I always see quotes or like people just saying like, you know, girls supporting girls and like we should all support each other and like blah, 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 blah. But I feel like it's very rare, and like it's sad, unfortunately, that it is very rare. And it's like we should all really be supporting each other. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason for it. And like I'm just a big believer in like good karma, paying it forward, and what goes around comes around. And that's why I try to always be such a supportive and positive person. Like I don't ever really do anything with the intent of getting something out of it or getting it back. So I just really hope that like, you know, overall there will be some positive changes to this industry, because it is negative and unsupportive. I actually trimmed from the front this time, you guys. Who the hell am I? I always trim from the back, but I felt like these had such a pretty like flare in the back that I didn't want to trim from it. Ooh, Miami Flare. Who is she? Oh, my freaking vocal nodes. Even though, you know, it does seem, especially on the outside looking in right now, that everyone in the community is like negative and money hungry and this and that, but like I gotta tell you that there are so many of us here that aren't like that and are supportive and are really nice. And I would love to show you guys some like smaller influencers that I follow, especially on Twitter. Like that's where I'm always finding new people to follow, but I would love to show you guys some influencers and recommend some like really kind and positive people in this community and in this space. And one of them is Drew. This is what her profile looks like. She is an insanely talented artist. I got the pleasure of knowing her while I was on the Benefit Brow search. She is one of the sweetest, most humble, most down-to-earth people I have ever met in my life. Another person I would love to recommend you guys to check out is Rebecca Seals. This is her Instagram right here. She's a gorgeous redhead. Again, such a doll. I met her as well with the Benefit, oh my God. I met her as well at the Benefit Brow Search, the Brow Camp. I'm going to apply this Dior new primer. This is the Backstage Face and Body Primer. Ooh, it's tinted. And we already have that prep step on, so our face is hydrated. Ooh, it smells good. Don't worry, I have some other artists I really want you guys to check out as well. And I'm going to be applying the Dior Backstage Foundation in shade number 3 Warm. I think I may have used this on my channel forever ago, but since I'm kind of like using it again, I feel like let's just add it into this new makeup video anyway. You guys have seen me mention and did a video with Ren. Her Instagram is Renzate, Renzate. She's absolutely amazing. If you did not see my video with her, I highly recommend it. Go check it out. I love Garrett Hahn at OMG It's Gare. This is what his Instagram looks like. I really like this girl on Twitter. She only has 1,300 followers. She's from the UK, but like homegirl is effing bomb. Her name is, oh God, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but it's Nicayla, Nickayla. She did a Disney Channel look with her daughter. Like, how freaking awesome is that? And then there are so many others. Glam by Michaela on Twitter. Like, look at this girl slay. Look at her slay. And then the last person I'm gonna recommend is Yolanda. I actually met her at a Tarte party. And this is her Twitter page, if you guys want to go check her out. So I'm going to apply my foundation. And overall, I do think that people can change. And I really do hope that the beauty community as a whole can change and just better themselves in general. Because I think we all owe it to one another as well. You know what I mean? Like, this just needs to be and can be a really positive change. And I just hope to see more support from everyone, because unfortunately I've even been in situations where I feel like it's not reciprocated in the slightest, and I'm just praying for a positive change. And I really do think that we as a community in general can change and can be more supportive and uplifting and more honest with everyone and just like be a better community. Like, it's not that hard to be a good person, and I really think that we can all change and learn something from all of the drama going on right now. So yeah, that's what I got to say about that. This shade's a little bit dark, but it's okay because I have my self-tanner on. Thank God for that self-tanner. You guys, I also have the new Marc Jacobs concealers to test out. I've been testing out the contour stick, but I haven't tested out their concealer, so I'm excited about that too. Got a whole bunch of new shiz to test out. And this Marc Jacobs shade is called Medium 30, and it's part of the Accomplice. And I'm just gonna, ooh, she's creamy, guys. She a creamy girl. She a thick girl. She a creamy girl. She a thick girl. She a creamy girl. She a thick girl. Oh, sorry, guys. I do that all day long in my head. I just sing all the time. I make up my own songs. If you follow me on Instagram story, you already know this, though, about me. So, and then I'm going to apply my cheeks last because I don't want it to get too... This I do find if you blend out right away, it's better. So just keep that in mind. Mo is licking his paws right now, and the sound is driving me up a wall. I love you, bud, but stop. You're going to give yourself a hot spot. No hot spots. No more vet bills. Thank you so much. This needs to be more wet. Riley and I are going to Mexico at the end of the month with a brand, and I'm so excited because I haven't been on a brand trip in a really long time, and I love going on brand trips. They're so fun. I just haven't had any type of a vacation or trip in so long. But I'm not gonna lie, it is really nice to be home with the dogs. Like, I love being home with Mo and Junie. I love it so much. Oh, also, you guys, what I saw breaking the internet this week as well is Kylie Cosmetics' new skincare line. I know everybody's freaking out over a walnut scrub because of like the little tears that it could cause in your skin. I'm gonna test out the other stuff like of the skin line and stuff. I'm definitely gonna test out for you guys, but I'm also slightly concerned. I don't know if I'll use the walnut scrub because I'm a little bit concerned about it. Sorry, I need a little bit more coverage right there. A girl needs her coverage. A girl needs her coverage. I feel so pretty when I wear pink and purple eyeshadow. But I was saying on Twitter, because everybody was like, oh my God, are you going to review the Kylie Cosmetics or the Kylie skin products when they come out? And I'm honestly going to test the products out for a while before I give a review, because skincare is different than makeup. Like, I can tell if a product is shit or not, like the second I put it on my face, but it's different with skincare because you have to see how it affects you overall for like, you know, a little while at least. So yeah, that review probably won't be up as immediate as like everybody would like, but that's just because I'd rather give like a full comprehensive review slash testing out slash whatever, you know? And I'm going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Oh, the beast has awoken and got out of his dog bed. Mommy guy! I'm actually gonna take my sweater off because it just got so randomly hot in here. I have a tank top on underneath. Don't worry. The only new bronzer that I've been using is the Fenty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze a bitch up. But my parents, I'm really excited for them. They got a house in Florida, a vacation home. We actually used to live in Sarasota, Florida for like 2 years, 3 years when I was a little kid. Like it was like, I was like maybe 3 to 6, but we lived there for a few years, and my family always goes back every summer, and my parents bought a vacation home, so I'm really excited because I just know that we'll probably have a lot of good memories there, a lot of good times together. And I'm so excited because my dad and my mom have been wanting to do this for forever. So it's just really awesome. And I'm going to help them in like any way that I can, you know, like financially or whatever, just helping with the property. Because I think they also want to turn it into like, you know, a rental property when we're not using it. So I want to try my best to help my fam out with that. Gotta contour the schnoz. I always get nervous contouring my schnoz because it could go south real fast, especially if I have a dry nose. Oh, girl, forget about it. If my nose is dry, I cannot contour. Like, literally, I swear to you, like, I can't do anything when my nose is dry. But she's doing pretty good, so I'm not gonna jinx it. Where did I put my brush? Why does everything always disappear? Here she is. Here's my brush. I'm constantly losing shit that's right in front of my face. But what else is new? Oh my God, I forgot how much I liked this Dior face and body situation. What is it called? The Dior Backstage. Okay, and for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Amrezy Anastasia, aka one of the best highlighters out there. I even put some on my shoulder blades because why not? Dang, I feel like a snack, okay? I'm not even gonna lie right now. I got my dark hair that suits me better. I got Amra's highlight popping. Sorry, guys. Oh, my God. Ew. Sorry, who am I? Ew. Your girl was feeling herself a bit too much just now. Too much. And then what do we got for blush? You guys, I got the new Cover FX blushes, like the matte blush and then the shimmer blush. Oh, my God. Saying the word blush and brush in the same sentence is impossible. Ooh, pretty peachy shade. It's a pretty summer shade. This is called Soft Peach. And I called it peach. I'm going to use some of the shimmer too. Because why not? We can always use more shimmer in our lives. And then lips are the only thing I have left. And I just got, excuse me, the new Hourglass lip glosses. But I'm still going to line my lips. This is from Makeup Shayla's collaboration. I think I'm going to do this gloss. This one is called Unreal. Oh, yeah, and they're very pigmented. And then for the lower lash line, what should we do? I think let's just take a little smudgy brush and smudge this, like, little purple situation. Kind of, like, smudge it down there. Just need to add a little mascara to the lower lashes. Okay, you guys, and this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this little kind of chatty get ready with me while testing out new makeup. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, and I will see you next time. Bye!